go. Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today, going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and he's got another chance to have another great day.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Finds his man. It's Smith. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. First down to 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Smith.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. The 8th play of this opening drive is 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. So Texas's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And they feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job of getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And this one marked down at the 20.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. 2nd down, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught for the completion. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. On for his 2nd punt of the game. His first one was a beauty. Seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Bringing pressure. Now the pass rush gets home.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Trying the old counter play here. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Back to throw. It's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, The defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And off to the right side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's the second down play. Quick pass. The catch is made. And the gain just good enough for a first down. This offense trying to get going is putting together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a...
Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. The 20 crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Alexander. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. And they'll just down it right here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. The catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Manning. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. It was a 1st and 10 play. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. He's in the clear. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him? They're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Defense showing blitz here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Keeping it on the ground here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for a second down and very short now. Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Trying to find room. Hits Baxter. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally steps out of bounds, but an enormous return to flip the field. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Sand. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
The Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pass not complete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Dropping back, it's Sand. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 20. Crosses the 10. And he steps out at the 3. Couldn't quite make the end zone, but a great pick.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They begin the series with a 1st and goal. Buckeyes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. They'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Important 3rd down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Can he get there on the ground?
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
He finds some space. Now here he goes. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Castellanos. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Sayin. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quick throw to the left. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Buckeyes churn out another first down. There's the handoff. Running through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets you started in the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's second down here. Movement here from the tight end. He'll hold it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Texas. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Caught quickly.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Comes up with the catch. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. So now on comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Number 96, set to kick it off.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Longhorns. Look out. Whole different game now.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Well, he safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw caught on the left side. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
The ball is caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 31. Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Manning. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He's got it in the open. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Texas. The comeback is on.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick, if they can recover it, you never know.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense just takes a knee here. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.